Libra, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. I'm laughing because as I picked the deck up, I don't know if you've ever seen RuPaul's Drag Race, but I had Tatiana's voice going, choices, choices. Somebody's been making choices. Let's see. Yeah, so this is a reading for the week ahead for you, Libra. I'm filming this for the week ahead for the 8th to the 14th of February, but it's whenever you find it. I feel like that's important to tell everybody in all these videos, that it's not just now, it's whenever you find it. It's the week ahead from there. Yeah, all the normal housekeeping stuff's down below, decks and stuff. I'm just going to get onto the reading. Let's have a look. What have we got for Libra for this week? 5 of Wands, obstacles. Blockages in your soul and heart chakras, your solar plexus and your heart chakras need clearing. It's like you don't want to, it's like you don't want to deal with what's blocking it. You don't want to deal with what's blocking your soul and heart chakras. Because if you do, you won't fit in with what everybody expects. I don't know why that. Everybody else seems to be fine, so why am I not fine with this situation? They're not on your path. They're not you. 8 of Cups. Yeah, whatever makes everybody else happy doesn't necessarily make you happy. And I think to unblock this, you're going to have to walk away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you right now. It's not bringing you happiness. It's not brought you happiness for a while. It's like literally trying to fight your way up a river like a salmon in mating season. Trying to fight to get to something that you're not even sure if it's going to be a success when you get there. You don't know if you're going to spawn those salmons. If you even get there, you've got to go up the torrid river. It's like, yeah, it's like fighting up the river. It's like, I just feel like I'm wading through treacle, like I'm fighting against the tide. And that's what it feels like, because you're not listening to what your soul and heart needs. You're going by what everybody else thinks you need. You're not everybody else, you're you. And that's what you're struggling with, against conformity and expectations that you believe are there. Judgment, it's time to step out of that. It's time to move past fear of not complying, not fitting in, not conforming. It's breaking out of that. It's leveling up. It's ascending, awakening to the fact that you're not like everybody else, and you're not supposed to be what everybody else wants you to be. You're supposed to be you. And the fact that you like to be all settled and let's not tip the cart. Let's just keep going. Let's just don't rock the boat, because you need to be balanced, Libra. And it's time for you to not be balanced, to move through the fear. You have a choice. Go back to rocky crap stuff or move through a new door. And this is like three feathers they're dropping. This is the door of wisdom, and this is the door of going back to the darkness and mountains to climb still. Do you know what I mean? This is seeing what's beyond. Moving past heartache into the future. Because you're not happy. Something is blocking you. Whether that is past hurt, whether that's current grief that your life's not where it's supposed to be. If you're not happy, you're grieving that you're not the happy path that you should be on. There's some sort of heartache that you need to process in order to move forward. And it's almost like you're going, yeah, I'm fine, everything's fine, yep. As long as, nothing's too painful, I can stay. When really you need to go, am I happy? No, probably not as happy as I could be. Finally learnt my fucking lesson, let's go. Let's move forward. I'm not going to be scared anymore. I need to just do it and go. 6 of Cups. Reconnecting with, this is going to sound really cheesy, your inner child, your inner voice. What is it you need? There's some spiritual part of you that you have just neglected. You had hope at one point that your life would be a certain way. You'd be like, right, when I grow up, I want to be a star, I want to be famous. No, that's not, well, it could be that, but that's what came through my head. you sat there at some point and you were fierce like a pussycat, like the pussycat. When I grow up, I want to be famous. I want to be a star. I want to be in movies. You knew what you wanted. You weren't willing to accept anything less. At some point, you have made yourself and you've reshaped yourself and smoothed your edges and been less quirky, and you've been more conformative to the point where you just fit in with everyone else. Why fit in with everybody else when you were born to stand out? You are this fucking star shining out. Your message was supposed to go out, Libra, and you're not doing that. Your emotions are literally littered all over the place. And your self-care is like way off the charts, way away. You're not looking after, you're loving yourself and treating yourself. You've turned your back on the hope that you'll ever like have true love. It's always like you're settling for friendship level kind of love. You need to get back to that fiery person that would not settle for less. You want to be a fucking pussycat doll going, I want this. And I'm going to make it happen. Because right now you're just fucking apathetic. Nothing's awful. Nothing's like, you know, you're not being abused. You're not like, you're comfortable enough. But you're just apathetic. It's that worst middle road. You're not sad because if you're sad you'd move. It'd be easy to leave. But you're not sad. But you're not joyously happy either. You're in that middle, nothingness. It's that numbness in the middle, and you're really not seeing there's an opportunity waiting for you, and because you're so scared to just kind of be where you are and stay in a stable place, that you're not listening. So you need to go within and see what it is you really truly want, and if that means walking away from something, it means walking away from something. But you can't keep going around in this circle where you're like wishing for the love of your life to come in, or wishing for your dream career to come in, or wishing for, it's like you're wishing, almost going like, well, when I win the lottery, I'll get what I want. I'll be able to walk away because I won't need to financially support them. I can do everything on my own. I'll have something to offer someone. Fuck that. No, do the work now. Do the work now. Work on you. Work on you. Bring that self-love and self-focus back in to where it should be, right in front of you. Your own cup should be here for you to work on. That's your priority. You are your priority. Fix you. I don't mean fix like put a band-aid over it. I mean like find out what is fundamentally not working for you and start working on that shit. Start working on it. Be a little bit self-centered. So Four of Pentacles is like restrictive. If you like closed off almost to people, you have to protect. It's protective, protecting yourself. Protect yourself. Don't live a half-life anymore. You are precious. And it's like that, like you're scared to even speak up and say that it's not okay, that you're not as happy as everyone thinks you are. You are codependent on somebody or something. There is some reason why you are staying where you're unhappy, and you need to get to the root of that problem and find out what that is. That's what this Hermit is all about. Be a little bit selfish. Go within. See why you can't speak your truth. Why are you codependent on another person you've tied yourself to someone that doesn't make you happy, and you need to free yourself from that. It's changing perspective. You've got the Hanged Man. Change your perspective. Stop being a fucking martyr. Because you're doing this on some level thinking, well, I'm fine, I'll just keep going. No, you're not happy. Change your perspective. This person's choosing to be suspended upside down. They possibly think it's for wisdom, but they're not gaining the wisdom. Otherwise they'd be back up and moving on. But they're not. They're suspended in limbo, waiting for wisdom. You need to go within and find that wisdom. Learn, gain the wisdom. Break that codependency, whatever it is you rely on as a crutch. Try and move away from it, because once you do, then you find your equal. You find the person who will move mountains for you, who will build you up, not tear you down. You're a Libra, so air sign, so you want your equal. You want the person that makes decisions and keeps you balanced and isn't overly emotional. I don't think you want someone that's overly emotional, Libra, because when you go off kilter, you need someone who can be the anchor to bring you back into balance. It could be another air sign. But you want the person that picks you up when you're down and you can pick them up, because Libra's like balance and you're looking for balance. Or you want this, where you make clear decisions and you're in control of where your future's going. I'm getting that you're looking for somebody to offer your cup to, like for you to, this is love, like I've settled for so long and I shouldn't be settling anymore. But you're not going to find a new beginning with someone until you do this work. The potential for that is very much there. It's in the future. The potential is there. But right now there's not fertile soil to plant a seed in, because you're not in a place of abundance yourself, and you need to be abundant in order to attract abundance to you. You need to work on yourself to the point where you're like, yeah, fuck this, yeah, no, I'm awesome, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm happy on my own. And then you have this opportunity will come in. Once there is fertile soil, you are the fertile soil for that seed of love, romance, relationship, job opportunity, whatever it is. When you get to that place, it will come into you. Otherwise, it's going to come in and you're not going to be ready for it, and it's just never going to take root and it's never going to grow. Your sacred self-care oracle, your self-care prompt for the week is get a health checkup. If anything's niggling, I would always, if there is any health issues, because it could be a throat thing, because there was that throat thing, throat issues, go and get that checked. Do not like assume that everything's like, it'll probably be fine. I'm not saying it won't be, but go and get it checked. Throat or tonsils. But whatever it is, go and get it checked, and connect with fire. Fire is very cleansing, therapeutic. Even if you sit there and just watch the flames dance. Do you know what I mean? Like, stick a candle on and center, like as you're trying to meditate, and go within and try and work out what it is. There's clarity to be found from fire. It burns everything. It clears germs, clears the crap out, doesn't it? Yes, it destroys and burns, but phoenixes rise from the ashes. Make a vision board. What is it you want to accept? What is it you want from your life? When you grow up, what do you want to be? Make the vision board. I want my life to look like this, and then go and fucking chase it. Do the work and chase it. Make yourself strong. Bang and go. Don't sit in a half-life anymore. It's not serving you in the slightest, Libra. I mean, martyrs are normally like sacrificed with fire, right? Burnt on the stake. Being a martyr, dying a martyr. They die a painful death. They don't die happy, do they? Do you really want to be a martyr, or do you want to die happy, having lived your life to the full? I hope that helps, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.